Exploring the Horizons brings you a Civil War battlefield at the Carter House. This is going to be in Franklin, Tennessee. So this was kind of a last minute idea. I wasn't originally planning on visiting this area, but when I was in Franklin, I had some extra time. So I made my way over to do a brief tour. Decided to see if the tour was worth it or not, so I'll let you decide. We'll listen in.
Talk first about this log cabin. This would be the only building on our property that's not original. Y'all joining?
Yeah.
All right. We're getting started if y'all are on the 215. So this log cabin was originally built here in Franklin. It is an original slave quarter, just wasn't moved here to our site until the 1960s. Though the sevens that would have stood on this property would have looked just the same. This was a small livestock farm starting out. The Carter family had 19 acres and started a livestock farm, but by 1860, it's grown to 300 acres. And now they've also started planting cotton. Across the street, they built a cotton gin. The war begins officially April 12th, 1861. Nashville got captured by the U.S. Army February of 1862. So for 2.5 years, the U.S. Army controls the area. Many of the slaves here leave. They walk from here to Nashville, find the Army there, and find their freedom. 21 of them left, 7 had to stay behind. So for a couple years, most of these cabins are empty. But the day of this battle, around 4 in the morning, November 30th, people in town wake up and see 31,000 troops of the U.S. Army marching up Columbia Avenue. They're telling everybody they're just here to rest and eat some breakfast.
This is the inside of the cabin that we're just looking on the outside.
Farm, and like any livestock farm back then, you're going to have a smokehouse without freezers and refrigerators, no way to preserve meat long term. Family is first going to sharpen blades right here at this whetstone. You can butcher, slaughter the meat, and whatever you're not going to cook in that kitchen there, you're going to have taken inside this building, and that is an original salt trough. You first got to...
And this is the inside of the smokehouse. Wait to see what's next.
Second, they'll take cover in here, hunker down, and they'll open fire. For about an hour after that, they're shooting at each other from trench to trench 50 yards away. Direct hits have chipped and damaged the brick, but you'll see white spots all over the walls from the ricochets. Bullets bouncing off the ground or off the wooden boards before they skip into the wall and scrape some lead on there. If you were safe behind the smokehouse, that is not the case for the farm office. Where the owner does accounting and inventory, basic bookwork for your farm. House wasn't huge and you didn't have much privacy in it, so that's what this external office is for. The board's only a 1/4 inch, bullets going right through it. Take a look here, but we'll open this one up.
We're going to see the inside of this building in a minute. All you're going to see is all the bullet holes and light shining through.
This building are entry holes, bullets fired by Confederates that have been in front of these buildings that go through and out the back.
After that, we do go inside the main house. Unfortunately, I was asked not to film in the house, very politely, of course. I do recommend this tour if you happen to be in the Franklin area. Give it a shot. It is worth your time and effort, especially if you're a history buff. Overall, I like this, and I would have to give it a high rating. Please like and subscribe if this helps you out.